It's the Boom Bap Hour.
The shot of liquor is the foreplay. And I give them all the score, man. Take your time, try to go slow. You got to wind up. Don't be surprised, told you it might fuck your mind up. Simmer, simmer, simmer down. It may get too good to you, maybe too much for you. So you wanna be my nigga now? You love the way I'm flexing in this dress and now I feel it out. But don't make it an issue. Just keep it cool, I gotta miss you. Relationship goals, keep all your hoes on standby. I'm good on my own and niggas don't understand why she don't want no man. Don't want no man. She just need a dude that got that tool and keep it handy. Giving it to her good to do some damage. And she more than sure she don't want no man,
I
bitch.
can't even do my intro. Yeah. You already know what time it is, man. It's the Boom Bap Hour. And I'm Uptown Richie, and this is my girl,
Miss
Ruby Banana, baby. Hold on. I'm going to go deaf eating edibles.
Wait, we got, hold on, wait.
I can't even get through the intro.
We got to represent for Biz OB. How you
I know.
start off with that today?
I can't even finish. All right. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Biz Beats, man.
Hold on, I'm about to start crying up in here because it's already funny.
Yeah, because I ain't never heard. She said, see your mouth moving. But...
Yeah, see?
All right.
Hold on. First, let me start off by introducing this young lady. Okay, before we get into the deep details of what we about to talk about here.
Yeah.
So we have a very special guest here,
Very special.
a lady that brings smarts, sass, and soul to empower women through her rhythm and blues infused hip hop. And her newest single and video, No Man, has taken the industry by storm. From the vibrant streets of Brooklyn emerges a voice that captures the essence of New York's urban spirit with a sound that's both fresh and familiar, making her a standout in today's music scene. Please welcome Jay Elle.
Hey,
y'all in the
I like that.
building.
That sound good.
It sounds good for you. I'm glad it sounds
We want you can hear.
good. I'm glad it sounds good. That's what's popping over there.
Hey, man. It's, Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn in the
Brooklyn in the
house.
house.
So you're originally from Brooklyn?
I'm originally from Brooklyn.
Oh,
I live in
you.
Jersey now, but I'm still not from Jersey. I rep Brooklyn all day. Yeah.
Oh, Brooklyn. I had my kid's mother's from Brooklyn.
Okay, shout out to Brooklyn.
East New York.
Me too. Come on, East New York.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
East New York in the building.
Yeah. East New York is. I love East New York.
We a vibe. We a
Yeah.
vibe. A whole vibe.
Yeah. Y'all dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, Brooklyn. You can't. It is what it is.
Hey.
I mean, hey. I had two of them.
Oh.
From East New York.
Oh, see?
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
What they say? Once you have one.
You can't stop. You know what I mean? You just can't. You know what I mean? You just can't stop. You just keep going. But, at least I was able to hear him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta get to that.
Hold
I
on,
gotta
wait.
get
This
to
is the
that.
inside
'Cause
joke
I'm not-
that has to
we gotta-
be like
we gonna
put
get to
out
that
there.
first.
All right.
We got to get to that first.
Okay.
I want to know, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause this is not edible. This is from Rockwell. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? He had some
Yeah.
mints or whatnot. But you said once you pop the edibles.
The edible story.
What's the
we gotta
story behind
back
this?
up to the story.
Let's
So,
let's
like
get
he
this.
said, these are actually mints, right? But I wasn't here when they was talking about the mints, so I
Right.
automatically assumed, that we was getting to the get to, and I'm like, is that edible? Is that edibles? I'm like,
Yeah.
listen, I've tried edibles, and edibles make me go deaf,
Oh, Lord.
What? Okay. All right. Hold on. No.
temporarily deaf.
Let's start praying,
All right.
girl.
When you mean in deaf,
mean, like I can see
like
y'all
you gotta do the
lips
signs
moving.
after
No,
after
like
you
I
eat
can
them and
see
stuff?
y'all lips moving.
We be talking like
But exactly, that's exactly right.
Like
I can't
that.
hear nothing that y'all saying, and it just
Yo.
seems slow, like slow motion.
Oh, you definitely. Are you driving?
I'm driving, so I wouldn't do
glad
it,
we didn't have that today.
Definitely wouldn't do that. That's a
went-
vacation type of vibe,
Nah,
when I feel like I
nah.
want to go deaf. But
Nah, we
but
not
listen,
going
I was on
there.
my live one time, and I couldn't hear it. I had a panel of people, and they talking, and I'm like, I can't hear y'all.
Oh my God.
And they like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I had an edible. They was like, what? So it was crazy. But
It's
yeah,
just
no.
messing with your
Yeah.
That shit will take
And
over.
it's only edible though. Like,
So the flowers don't do that.
no,
You do flowers?
I don't. But I've
Right.
been around and be like, oh, just
Nah.
try it. It's not really for me. For me, it's like it really makes my throat really scratchy. No matter how good the quality is, it's just smoke is just not for me. No
That's
matter
good,
what it is.
Yeah.
So it's just not for me. But I've done it before. But
Yeah.
man, that edible, I don't know, something about the way, I don't know, but
Because I think it's concentrated.
That's
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
it.
And you don't really know. This is the thing with edibles. Sometimes you don't really know, especially if you got like
And-
that shit somebody might have like made
But
or
here's the
something,
thing.
right? But
Here's
like,
the
I don't know how
thing.
much is in it.
listen. So first time I had edible, I was in Vegas, right?
Ooh.
And I was there for my birthday, and we went to the dispensary. And this particular dispensary, on your birthday, they give you a free J. So I got a free J, and I bought an edible. And they're like, listen, this is this is what we tell you that you should take. You should take a third of it. That's a serving, considered a serving.
Mhm.
I'm like, I listening to y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I did, right?
You took.
I ate the whole
more.
thing.
That's what I was about to say. You took the whole.
Shit.
the whole joint. Without even
I was like,
wearing.
oh, this is
You like this one over
is
here.
good. It was
The
like
edibles don't do nothing to me though.
I like
Edibles
Rice
don't do nothing.
Krispies kind of
Right,
little joint.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
this is
that-
that, they don't know what they talking about.
They don't do- they don't do
Underestimating
nothing to me.
people, the
I don't get
power
it.
of
Like,
edibles.
Everybody
listen.
saying edibles do this to them. I be
Shit.
eating them like candy.
See, and I did that.
That's
so
'cause he's a tree.
that was the first
Yeah.
time, and then I was trying to. I was trying to figure out what was going on, and I don't know. I lost my phone. I had just bought a brand new phone.
Yeah.
Brand new phone. $1,500 in the garbage because I lost my phone that day.
Lord Jesus.
It was a wrap. But then I didn't try. It was a couple years later, and it was my friend was having we was having a Valentine's Day event.
Uh-huh.
And it was a bunch of edibles and all this stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. It was like the candy ones.
Right,
Like,
right.
It was like the rope and all that. I'm like, all right, let me try this again. Let me see. Let me see. So I had a decent amount. I was just like, I'm not feeling nothing. I'm cool, She live in Philly. I live in Jersey.
All right.
At the time, I was at my house in South Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And about 25-minute ride home, 30 minutes max. I'm like, all right, I was there for a minute. I'm not feeling nothing. We had a good time. Over. I'm like, all right, see y'all later.
Right,
I'm
right.
driving home. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm like, oh, it didn't make me deaf this time. I'm cool. Pulled into the driveway. It was like, dun, dun, dun. I was just like, oh, wait a minute.
Yo, you
So,
was
yeah.
feeling it then.
Yeah, so I know my limits. Edibles. Me and edibles don't really.
I don't know. Me and edibles, they just feel like it's like cake. Like if it's cookies, it's cookies. to me. If it's
Don't listen
Rice
now.
Krispie treats, it's Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
I don't really. I
Child,
don't
one
know.
time I took an edible. I was in a training class for my job. I was like, I went on break, took an edible, and came back. I barely knew my name. I said, please, Jesus,
Yeah.
don't call on me because I ain't going to know nothing.
Sit there with your hands folded.
I'm just sitting there smiling. Like, why the hell she smiling like that? Because I'm saying, don't say shit to me. Don't say nothing.
Listen, I don't know how it don't mess with you, but it definitely mess with maybe. I don't know. It could be the difference between men and women. Maybe.
so.
I don't know.
That's what it is, but
It's just the
serious
flower. Now
business.
flowers. The flower. I remember one time I was smoking some flower, and I thought she was trying to kill me.
Oh my God.
Thought you
This shit
Yeah, I
is
thought she was trying to
thought she was
correct.
gonna be on Snap.
Yeah, I thought it was one of them. You know what I mean.
Dangerous
fatal attraction type, whatever. Snap. Yeah, you right. One of them.
Yeah. I watch all them shows.
Yeah, so
She's
Yo,
we
them
do
my
too.
joints.
We do too.
Word.
So he's in the bathroom or whatever.
Nah,
right?
we don't need to tell the whole story now. Hold on.
You wanna talk
Pause. For real. We just gonna get half with it. We don't need to tell the whole. the whole story right there.
I was so high. I went to the kitchen to go get something, and I forgot what the fuck I was trying to get.
listen.
And I'm just standing there like,
And
what
he
the
thought
fuck
you were
am
going
I
to get a knife.
Nah, what happened was,
He's
right?
getting a knife.
I'm sitting there, I'm taking a shower,
He
right?
started calling his friends like, I think she's trying to kill me. yo.
Nah, I wasn't even like that. Like, I was
He
taking a
watching too much
shower.
Fatal Attraction. See, he already there.
I was watching too much of that. I'm taking a shower, and I'm like, yo, why she's still around? Why she's still here? So then
like,
I
what
said,
the fuck am
so
I out here? Am
she
I
had
supposed
to.
to
I
get
come out the door. I come out the door, right?
Standing there like,
Yo, check this out. I come out the door. She's standing like the door right there. I come out the door. She just standing there. I already got the thought this chick trying. Yo. I said, what you doing right there?
I said, I forgot.
I forgot. You forgot.
yo, I'm telling you.
Yo.
That's serious business right there.
It be like that. So let's talk about your newest single.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay, so let our audience know what was your inspiration behind No Man.
So it was just a record. Like for me, it's like I hear a track that I like. I'm like, oh, I want to create a record for it. So that was pretty much it. It's not personal. It's nothing like that. It was just like, oh, let's make a fun song. And it was
Okay.
So you
just
just,
came out of
because
me.
I be watching some of your joint on IG, which I really thought you was mad tall.
Everybody says
Yo,
that.
when you walked
Everybody
in,
says
I was
that.
like,
Everybody says that. You're not the only person.
I
Everybody
thought
says
you was
that.
mad tall. But, I be catching you, so you just come up with stuff, you just,
Yeah.
you really coming up with that, just vibing, like
Yeah.
you're not sitting down. Are you sitting down writing, or you just
No.
vibing?
So for me, it's like if I hear a track that I like, I'm like, oh, let me write to this.
right?
Or somebody send me a track, or whatever it is. It's for me, it starts with the track first. A lot of people can write without a track. They come up with melodies. They come up with, I can do that, but it's not my favorite process.
Right.
For me, if I hear a track, but for me to write, like I have to play the track while I'm in the studio recording. That's how I write.
Why you in the studio?
While I'm in
you
the
can do
studio
that. So
recording.
we was in the studio right now. You
Yes.
hear,
Yeah, I wouldn't write it down on paper. I don't write stuff down on paper. I've just recorded. Like,
Wow.
to engineer,
That's
throw
what
that
I was
on. I'm gonna go in the booth and then, cause I like to hear it. Like I like to hear it, so I can be like, oh, I like that. I like that. I want to add a harmony here, or no, I don't really like that too much. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna put this in. Or for me, it's I have to hear it. I have to hear it while I'm
Yo.
writing it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, why you not on? What's going on?
Listen,
Like, yeah.
All the people who can get me on.
Let's get to
Look
it.
at this face.
Okay,
You right
let's
there. Let's get
Right here.
to it. Look at this, like, cause you got the package, you got
Thank you.
everything,
I appreciate
everything.
that.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
doubt.
that.
So the voice is dope. I'm
Thank
like,
you.
I was like, yo, is this hot?
Thank you. I
really
appreciate
singing
that.
this? I thought it
Yeah.
was one of somebody else. I said, no, this is our original. This is your original audio.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I like your voice. I love
Thank
it.
you.
You
I
know,
appreciate
it's dope.
that. I
It's dope.
appreciate that.
It's dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, everybody has a time, and I feel like it's my time this time. So,
That's right.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
saying.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
You know? Well, it is your time.
yeah,
So after you do this, I seen you going over to
to Austin.
Austin,
South by
right?
Southwest, yeah.
Oh,
South by
That's gonna be
Southwest.
so dope.
It's gonna be crazy. Like I've been going crazy, like just getting everything together for that, rehearsals and
That's next
shows.
week, right?
That's next week. Yeah.
So you just moving.
I'm moving. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we glad we caught you and we can
Yes,
catch you.
I'm
you
so
know?
glad. I was just like, wait, the 9th? I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
yeah, that's what's up. Cause we're gonna come next week.
We were.
Oh yeah,
like,
I would have been.
man,
I'd have been out in Austin.
fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Austin. So how you over there? It's a whole lot of stuff. You got everything prepared for what you need to get
Yeah.
over there, cause it's a lot of networking over there. and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
I'm a people person. Can't y'all tell?
Yeah, I can tell. I love it.
What's your sign?
Oh, what's your
you said
sign?
your birthday is. So what's your sign?
I'm a Sag.
You're a Sag.
Oh, mother.
See?
Okay, what's your
Right.
birthday?
December 18th.
Stop.
That's your mom's birthday?
My mother's birthday December 16th.
Oh, come on, Mom. I know your mama.
Nah,
Shout
rest
out
in
to your
peace.
mom.
Rest
Shout out
in
to your mom. Rest in
but-
peace, mommy.
But
Yes.
I knew it.
Yes,
I
see?
knew it.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
I knew
Very,
it.
very cool.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Very
Yes.
I knew
cool.
it.
Outgoing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Sags are.
Things
Yeah.
are all right.
Yeah,
I
shout out to all the
love that.
Sagittarius out there. You know what I'm saying?
December, baby.
Y'all can't see the engineer say, "Ooh, I'm a Sag too." Yeah,
Yeah, you know how them Sags are. Though.
Yeah, listen.
They,
we do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all do what y'all do. Yeah, I like that's she a bull too. You
I'm a
know?
Taurus.
You're Taurus?
I am.
I actually get along well with Taurus, actually.
See?
Yeah, I get along well with Taurus.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Because we cool, we even cute, you know. I mean, we're not mean. I mean, we can be, but not really.
I
We're
think-
just nice people.
You know what it
Just
is?
don't
I
fuck
think
with us.
I
That's
think Taurus are more bullheaded in relationships, I think. Not in friendships. Not in friendships. I think, I get along well with Taurus, so.
Yeah, they
And we're
cool with
giving.
friends.
Yeah.
They cool with the friends. and
Yeah.
stuff.
So what you trying to say?
like,
Hold on, wait.
With the friends. The baby mother, they Tauruses.
Yeah, see, he just, I don't know.
I'm a Pisces, so-
Tauruses, I don't know.
I'm a Pisces.
You just
Pisces-
can't get enough of us.
See,
That's what
listen,
it is.
Pisces are like very mystical, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
it's like, I feel like
Yeah.
Pisces are really emotional, but they don't like to be emotional. And so it's like, they try to hide it, they try to do all of these things.
You know,
Pisces,
everybody says Pisces are emotional.
Pisces are
like,
very emotional.
When y'all say that, what y'all be like?
Not like crybabies, not like
emotional
that.
in a
Like-
good way. I mean, I love it.
I think we're very
do.
passionate
but
about
very
what
passionate.
we love
Yes,
to do.
yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean?
I
I think
would-
that's
I would
what
agree.
it is.
Yeah, I'll take his word, and he like,
Yeah.
I'm not emotional, I'm passionate. Yeah, I
You're
take that.
passionate,
And when
I
you
take
set
that.
out,
the
and-
mystical part, you know,
Yeah, it's like a lot of mystery around Pisces.
yes,
Yeah, you
very
never
much.
gonna-
You never
have
know
to
what they
base-
thinking. You never know how they moving.
nah,
Yeah.
ain't supposed to.
That's right.
I'm
Yeah,
not
right.
supposed to let you know left, right, or left.
Right.
And when you have a goal or when you have something that you want to aspire to, you definitely have a very ideal situation
Yeah.
of what it will be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you definitely reach very high for whatever it is that you aspire in life.
I'm gonna make it happen.
You definitely do
That's
that.
what
Definitely.
it is.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it
Pisces.
happen. That's what we're
Shout out
gonna
to all the
make.
Pisces out there.
Shout out to all the Pisces, all the Taurus,
Shout
all
out
the
to all the
Sags.
Sags, girl.
Yeah.
December 18th. I get yourself for your birthday.
Yeah.
Just because.
Most definitely.
Let's go. You know what I mean? Word.
So, how early did you start having an interest in music?
So, okay. So, when I was a kid, I would say around 7, 8-ish, kind of, my family, my dad and my mom, they would have every Friday night or, on the weekends, they would have people come over. It's like a little party, And, shout out to all the, what do you got, families out there, Puerto Rican families out there, Hispanic families in general. Friday night is always party night. Shout out to that. And so they would have their friends over and all that stuff. And then at some point, I guess it was halftime, the kids was the entertainment. And so, I was into dancing, and my sister was a fashion designer. And so I was into fashion and dancing. But then, like, my brothers, my cousins, all of them, they was, like, singing and stuff. So that wasn't really my first love. It wasn't my first passion. But after a while, we started to get a little bit older, and they were all singing together. And I was like, y'all ain't finna leave me out. Like, I want to sing. I can sing too, like, So it was kind of like that. And it was just like, it wasn't, I'm being completely honest, it wasn't my first talent. And so I had to cultivate it. And so, like, I always could hold a melody. I could always hold a note. But, like, my ear for harmony wasn't that great. So it's like, once we start the harmony, it's like, if the harmony went off, everybody know it's Jay. You know what I mean? It was kind of like that.
Right.
But it was like, you know what? It music challenged me, and singing challenged me, and writing challenged me. And so with that challenge, it became a passion of mine. And so that's really where it started. And after that, I got into a girl group. It was fun, but man, when people say it's catty, even as kids, we was like teenagers, young teenagers, 14, 15. It was catty.
Wow.
It was catty. And then we had momagers, and we had, just a bunch of stuff going on. It was kind of like, and then everybody wanted a lead, and
Of course.
I'm gonna get a lead, and I'm gonna get a lead. And then I pushed me to the background, like, y'all ain't finna not have no leads.
You had
Okay.
to get the lead.
I was like, I'm getting out. I'm gonna be my own lead.
Yo.
Well, I said, like Missy Elliott and Ladies Night, y'all ain't gonna have me in the background singing.
Yes, exactly. Have me in the harmonies. I ain't got no lead.
Y'all
So,
stupid.
but no, that was
So
that was
how old you was like what, 16?
at that time. I think I was like 14, 15.
14,
Yeah,
15.
14, 15.
Mm.
And then after that, I joined the choir. That really helped me with my singing, with my vocals, with my harmonies.
You know, the choir directors don't play. You
Listen,
know that,
don't
right?
play that.
They don't play-
Who's in there? He's getting
Soprano, alto, tenor, I'm gonna need you.
Y'all got your dance steps, but y'all notes is off. Like, oh, that ain't me.
That's them.
So, but yeah, that was a good time for me. You know, it really helped me vocally, helped me with my ear, with music, and like I said, ever since then, it was just a passion for me, and I was just like, you know what, I gotta do it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Now you fuse together like R&B and hip hop together.
Yes.
Like, so who are your inspirations when it comes to like music? Like, who really inspires you?
So, I say all the time, not my music, the type of music that I make, but like just the magic of it all. You know, the entertainment of it all is absolutely Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? It's like epitome of like
I just can't not
magic.
like
Such a likable person.
not even more. Like you just
Because it's just
Michael.
yeah, it's just so magical, right? Like it's just magical, and it's like you like wow, like
Yes, it is.
how, like how how you do that? So it's like that part is just like man, I want to be able to create
Do
that
you
type of magic.
study Michael?
I wouldn't say I
Have you
necessarily
studied?
study him, but I do. I have looked at all of his work. I've gone back to his early work to all, just his transition in his music career. You know what I mean? He was straight R&B as a kid, a teenager. Then he started.
Soulful too.
He became this, different
Mm-hmm.
beyond the world. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
it's like, it's not where you start, it's how you finish. And his start it was a great start, but it wasn't what he saw for himself as a vision. And so I get that, and I relate to that a lot. And so
you should take the time out, especially with you singing and stuff, like how he records and stuff
Yeah.
like
Oh.
really take the spin that
Amazing.
you like him. Take the time
Amazing.
and really sit down and just like chill and vibe out off of edible.
Nah,
Nah,
but
you
yeah,
ain't gonna hit nothing. You ain't
I'm
gonna
like,
hit
no.
nothing. You ain't gonna hit
I
that.
don't think
But you
so.
gonna just chill and study that man. That man is dope. man,
Yeah,
when it comes
super
to his
dope.
music and
super
recording.
dope. A lot of people, it's not even about the songs necessarily per se. It's about the magic,
That's what. Yeah.
As an entertainer, you create happiness for other people.
You spoke.
You know what I'm saying?
You
And it's
said
like,
something
it's just
big right
amazing.
there when you said something big about the magic.
It's the magic.
And that if you got that, just knowing that, then that means that's here.
Yeah,
That means you can put it out in your music.
absolutely. It's definitely the magic because think about anything that's memorable in your life. There's a song attached to it,
Word.
It is.
right?
Wow.
It
so
is.
it's like our lives have a soundtrack.
It does.
It is.
And so it's like to be able to be a person who can contribute to that, even if it's one person, that is magic in that. You know what I'm saying? And so like for me, I always look at it as beyond that. I try to make music that's relatable. I try to make music that is true to me and hopefully it's true to somebody else and it's relatable to them.
It's
And
true
it
to yourself.
is, because the sooner
Yeah.
you know if it resonates within you,
Yeah.
and then you're passionate about it, that's just going to emulate to everybody else.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I mean? Mhm.
Absolutely. But with that R&B hip hop fusion, you can't talk about R&B hip hop fusion without talking about Mary. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
You can't talk about it without talking about Mary.
You
so
talk about a soundtrack to somebody's life, honey.
That's
What?
your lane right
That's
there.
my
That's your girl
so
right
like
there.
that's the queen of it. That's the queen of it, and that's a study. That's a study for me. You know what I mean? Because it's like
And that's dope.
you go back and you say like, how did it start? How did it? This it wasn't really a thing. And then that was something that was created, and it's like you want to go back, you want to listen to it, you want to hear it, you want to kind of emulate it in a way, but do it in your own way. You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm not trying to sound like, and there's no way I could sound like, because there will never be another Mary J. But why would somebody want to listen to Mary? Why would somebody want to listen to Jay Elle if she's just trying to sound like Mary? You know what I'm saying? Like it don't make no sense. I'm gonna just go listen to Mary.
JL
So-
sound like JL.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to do, and just be as relatable and as
Yeah.
real and as authentic as that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, I actually just read something about Mary J. where she was saying that she at first didn't even like her own voice. Like,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't even really realize that somebody that we all look up to
Yeah.
and we all, are inspired by, you never know who's watching
can relate to that. I can relate to that.
You never know who's
being
watching you.
how I came into music, not being my first talent, not being the lead singer, not being, not all of these things. It's like when you do sing, it's just kind of like, oh my God, am I gonna go off? No, are they critiquing me? Do I sound as good as that person? Do I sound as good as this person right here? Like it's all of those things. So I can absolutely relate to that.
Yeah.
Completely 100%.
But we're looking at like greatness. But
Yeah.
she's, like every artist is their own worst critic. So,
Mm-hmm.
you never know. It's just, it's always a thing to believe in yourself.
Yes.
Because you never know who's watching you. Even if you may not believe in yourself, somebody else is looking at you like you're great.
You're it.
That's right.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true, though. That is true. But not
Definitely.
liking your own voice, man. I can relate to that too. I don't even like my own voice sometimes when I'm talking.
Yeah, when you hear it back, it's like
Yeah.
when you doing it, it's like, all right, cool. When you hear it back, it's like cringe, like, oh man.
Right.
Because we're always our own worst critic.
Yeah.
We're always gonna listen to us to ourselves and
Mhm.
think that, oh, I could have did this better, did that
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
And that could be true, but other people may not even notice the little
Mhm.
nuances that we might be like, oh,
Yeah.
that wasn't
And what I
good
learned
enough.
is, and what a wise person told me is that those little nuances, those little things where that's raw emotion, that's raw passion, that's real. Nobody else can recreate that. So don't look at it as a bad thing. So.
That's right.
Mistakes is always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's
no
right.
doubt.
'Cause it ain't a
That's
mistake.
Right. There are no mistakes.
That's right.
Nah, you're right.
As Bob Ross, the painter used to say, they're
Bob
happy
Ross, my
accidents.
man.
If you think it's a mistake, it's a happy accident. I'm going to turn that into a pretty little cloud.
Yo, listen to that orange juice, man.
Listen, I'm an artist. What else? I'm going to relate it back to art, no matter what it is. You know what I mean? So
You know they got
that's just how it goes.
you got fusion and juices now.
They got fusions
Yeah.
and juices. Look, hold on now. You know,
Ah, listen. I don't know.
I'm
Okay,
tripping too.
let's talk
But,
about
it. We're going to eat an edible because I'm going to sit.
You know what?
I gotta go on the highway.
No, not now, but one day I'm going to
yeah.
catch you.
Oh yeah.
We
us
going to drive you
three.
home and you eat an edible, okay? We're not going to
I
let
got
you
you.
drive.
We're going to eat an edible. and I'm going to watch him sit there. And be like talking.
We
Y'all gonna do it on purpose.
We gonna
I'm
have the
doing
sign
that.
language
No, I'm
ready.
doing-
We gonna have all.
Doing that on purpose too. Nah.
Okay, so you can do an upbeat song
Yeah.
or more of a ballad feel. Do you have a favorite type of song that you like to do?
When I'm chilling and don't gotta perform, I love to do a ballad. When I say perform, I mean like get on the stage and do all that. Cause I just love a good ballad, and you get to explore your vocals, explore different things in your voice, and I have a lot of things in my voice that a lot of people don't know yet, haven't experienced yet, because it's just not the type of music that I make. And again, when I was talking about that growth in your song, your sound, and what you do with your music, it'll get there. It'll get to that point where people will be able to explore all the things in my voice and all the good things I haven't revealed yet in my songs. But yeah, I love a good ballad. But when I'm performing, I like to be upbeat. I like to be jumping around, moving around, and so that's why hip hop is definitely fused into my music, my sound. Like, I just love it.
So why do you feel the hip hop chose you?
You know what? Because it's so expressive. You know what I mean? Like, it's so expressive, and for me, I'm that person. I'm very expressive. You're not gonna catch the women should be mild and less opinion. That's not me. You're not gonna find it over here. So it's just like I'm very opinionated. I'm not by any means. I'm not disrespectful. I don't stomp on anybody else's views, but I'm very opinionated. And I'm gonna speak my piece. And I don't like to be put into a box. It's so many facets to me that you can't fit it all in one box. And I don't like to feel like I'm put in a box. And so being able to express through hip hop is one of those many facets that's just like, you know what? She's labeled as a singer. No, I'm an artist. And so I create art, whatever that art is, whether it's hip hop, R&B, pop, whatever it is. Y'all can label it whatever y'all want to label it as. But it's the art that I'm making. And so
I love that.
She's an artist and she's sensitive about her shit.
listen.
Tell her. You know what I'm saying? That's
And being an artist is, and you see how these artists is out here and how they exposing themselves to different things.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that? I mean,
I think it's dope. You mean like them jumping outside of what people
just out
consider
the box.
they genre? I think it's dope.
Yeah, just out
Because
the
it's
box.
art. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's like, for me, it's like, how can you tell an artist how to make their art?
Right? How can you tell?
How can you
How?
like if that's not
How
the
to
art, if
paint.
that's not the type of art you like, then go find some art that you
something
like.
right.
But you can't tell an artist what art
That's
to
like
make.
going into the gallery, or art gallery, and say, "Well, I don't like.
I don't
this.
like this one.
So
Okay, well,
he shoulda
go-
did this.
Exactly.
Well,
like,
how you gonna
why
tell-
you did this? Why
And
did this
why you
artist do
didn't
this?
do it?
Well,
Why you
if that's
didn't
not
do
the
it?
art you like, go to the art that you like.
Or make
Or-
some art.
Or
That you like.
telling
Exactly.
somebody exactly what you think they should be doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you should be doing portraits or whatever. I'm an artist, but I don't do that type of art.
Exactly.
I do abstract. I do this.
Exactly.
I do that. So,
That's a fact.
don't expect me to be in the box that you are putting me into.
That's a fact. That's another
Mm-hmm.
thing that, has been a big thing for me in my career. Like, the music that I'm making now took me a long time to get to this point where I'm doing hip hop. I'm doing more sultry kind of songs that's not necessarily big ballad songs, and content is more, steamy. You know what I'm saying? Because
She said
because-
Stevie.
because in the beginning it's just like, oh, you should be singing ballads. You should be singing, like this person, or you should be singing like that. It should be like core R&B. And it's just like, that's dope. But for me as a creative, that's not what I'm creating. I mean, I could create it, but it's just like, I don't know. For me, it just doesn't feel authentic at this point. Again, I'll get to that point. I love love. I love relationships. I love all of those things that have to do with it. But I'm not at a point in my life where I want to sing about heartbreak, and I'm just not at that point. So I'll get there. But right now, for me, it's about fun music, fun times, and
It sounds like you ain't even lived that. Like you just having fun anyway.
yeah, I'm just having fun. Just living life. You experience. For me, it's some of it is my personal experience, right? Like
Right.
my dad passed away a couple years ago.
Okay.
And
Rest in
me and my
peace to
dad,
Pop.
rest in peace to Papi. Me and my dad were really close, and I couldn't even listen to slow songs for like a whole year. I couldn't even listen to slow songs. It's too much,
Feel
too much emotion. And so for me to delve into that and write them, and it's a good emotion to write with.
Right.
Definitely good emotion to write with, but I feel like I'm not in a space mentally to do it. So coming soon, guys.
It's coming.
Coming
It's
soon.
coming. I can tell it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming.
for
It's
sure.
coming. You just got to get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But take your time, because what you're doing now is fire.
Thank you. Appreciate
Fire,
it.
Yes,
fire.
Appreciate
it's
it.
so dope.
Thank
You
you.
know, it is what
Definitely.
it is, you know?
Appreciate it.
And your message is empowering.
Yes.
And I mean, do you just like really love like to empower women in your songs?
Absolutely. I do, because I'm a girl's
That's
girl.
dope.
I say that all the time. I love women. I support women. I would love to collaborate with women. I don't really get a chance to collaborate too much, but I would love to do that. I'm a girl's girl. I support women, and that's just my thing. And for me, it's like
We need that.
we're at a point where we can speak our minds and be passionate and say, this is not cool, or that's not cool, or So for me, it's like never lose your voice.
Never.
And for me, that's important to me.
We
I have
need
so many
that,
people
though.
that's saying like, no, you shouldn't say that, or no, you shouldn't do that, or no, I don't like this, or you shouldn't curse in your songs. Like, I'm just like, yo, just let me do me. Like, let me cook. Like, so it's just like, but and that's not to say that I'm not coachable. That's not to say that I don't take advice. That's not to say any of that. But it's like you can't take all the advice. It got to make sense for you, and it has to, it has to
It has to
resonate with you.
within.
Exactly.
Yeah, within yourself, Or don't go out there and do anything that, or sell your soul, as they most say.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep.
That's dope, though.
So, okay. Everyone has their own like life experiences. What do you feel like is one experience in your life that you feel like without it, you wouldn't be the artist that you were today?
Those experiences, those Friday nights, man, in my house when they had the people over, that really started everything for us, wanting to entertain people, and the entertainment bug just started from there. Like, we was looking forward to it at that point. We was like, I had my dance partner, like, girl, we finna do this, we gonna do that, and we gonna kill it this time, because whoever won, like, we got money. So it's just like, all right, we finna kill it this time. We got, so that was the entertainment bug. That's where the entertainment bug started for me. And so, yeah, it just went from there.
So growing up where, do you feel like being from Brooklyn, a place with a culture so rich that it inspired and contributed to who you are as an artist?
Absolutely. At 100%. New York City in general is just a melting pot of
Oh,
cultures
yes.
and people and
Mm.
experiences, just everything, and so just living life in general, just having the experience of living in New York. It's like no other experience, coming from New York City. People be like, "You did what?" You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Ain't
things that
nothing like
people
New
don't
York.
understand. Like,
It's nothing like
unless
New
you're
York.
from New York City. And so absolutely, 100%. This is the home of hip hop. So absolutely. I grew up in my home listening to all types of music, bachata and all type of music and Spanish music, country music, southern music, just everything.
So hold on,
So-
you fully Spanish or
No, my dad is from Puerto Rico. My mom
Okay.
is Black American.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Dominican?
No, my dad
that's
is-
half Puerter Rican, half black.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, roasted
Yep.
for you.
There you go.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
And where I live in New Jersey, it's just like it's not a lot of Spanish restaurants or anything like that. So it's like I'm definitely finna get me some Spanish food while I'm in there.
I know
None
that's
down
right.
there where we at either. We wanted me some Spanish food.
Listen.
Yeah. You know me.
That's why we be coming up here,
Mhm.
because like
I
I'm
love
telling
it.
you,
I can't.
yeah, down south be like,
Yeah. It's
great.
like a few things here
It's
and there, but
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
knock down
I ain't gonna knock down south. I ain't gonna
Come
say
on,
that.
I
But
ain't
I'm
got
just
that
saying,
good soul food, though.
sometimes
you
in
bet.
some
Soul food
ways,
is
as far as
good.
accessible to, okay, I love down south, but sometimes it's just like if you want something at 3 a.m. and you want to
Yeah.
go and you want to get something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's just accessibility.
Yes.
That's my only issue.
that's a fact.
It's
I was
just
just I was
accessibility.
just telling somebody this. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be in Brooklyn today. Let's go get something to eat. New York got all the eats. New York got all the eats. Like, listen,
That's what I was
New York
telling
City
her,
has
everything,
all
man,
the
everything you
eats.
gonna eat.
And I'm a
Everything.
foodie.
And it's a close
Like,
close
today's her
proximity that
first
you
day
could
eating
just
Yeah.
beef bacon. She never had
Yeah, I
beef
ain't never
bacon
had beef
before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
That's
I'm
some-
sold.
Minnesota. She's from Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm originally from Minnesota, but I
Uh-huh.
lived in Georgia and Atlanta for like 20 years. So,
Uh-huh.
But still.
ATLian.
So
Yeah.
ATLian. But sometimes man, I'm telling you, man, like they got a lot. Only thing about Atlanta is just everything is so spread out. One
Mhm.
thing I like about New York is that it just don't take a lot of time to get where you really need to go. Sometimes things are a little closer than you think.
Well, it's
Maybe because of
culture-
the transit
Yeah.
system,
Yeah.
It's culturally diverse. Like, it's different cultures.
It
here.
is. It is.
So
And you
got-
can find a lot of
yeah.
different things. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
man,
a
I'm
lot
a
of
foodie.
good
Y'all making
things.
me hungry right now.
What?
You-
Me too.
Come on, you all that food you was eating.
making me hungry.
I'm
No, I'm just
hungry.
saying I'm
Let's go
foodie.
eat, y'all, because I'm
Listen.
definitely gonna be hungry after this.
I'm self-admitted greedy.
Listen.
Okay,
It's
I
called-
do not.
listen, it's
I
called a
don't.
foodie.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's not
foodie, greedy.
So you a foodie
I'm a
too?
foodie.
You a foodie too?
Yeah.
Ain't no shame in
Oh.
my game. Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame.
Y'all love y'all. So you
Love
watch.
some
So
food.
you be like online looking at
Yes.
food and stuff like that too.
Yeah. But see, I don't just look
Girl,
at
you
the
said
food.
that serious.
But I don't just look at the food.
Yeah,
I
you
look
saw
at the
it.
recipes.
Girl, hold on.
The recipes. I don't just look at the food. Like that's different level greedy. Just
Hold
looking
on.
at the food.
What
I
do
look at the
I do?
recipes.
What do I do? Listen, and I'm on Facebook. He's like, all you do is look at people making food. I said,
Yeah.
yes. I have a whole category named food.
Listen.
And all I'm doing is saving.
Talk about
like
it.
different posts of
Talk
food,
about
food,
it.
food.
Me too.
Right?
And but here's the thing, right?
Y'all
I
greedy.
actually make it though.
Me
Like I actually
yes.
make it. Like if
So
I
you
see
turn
something,
around, you go. and
Yeah.
say, oh, I'm gonna try this.
100%, 100%.
Cooking.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Girl. Yes.
100%.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
See, cooking.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And I see something new, I'll be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna try that."
That's right.
Gotta go to the
And-
grocery store. That's me.
Instagram, TikTok, I'm feeling
Yeah.
like Emerald. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
It make me feel like I do superpower.
Exactly.
I didn't have before.
Like I saw online. I saw this chick. I wish I could remember her name because I like to give people credit for their content. I wish I could remember her name. Can't remember. But she did like a breakfast where she put the sausage and she battered it in pancake batter and fried it.
Yes, I just looked at that. Literally, he
Excuse
just
me.
sent me that.
It was
shit,
like
y'all.
Y'all
I
got-
was like,
you see how
oh my
excited you got
God.
over
Look,
that?
I'm about to try that.
God, Y'all
and it
really
was
getting
double
excited
dip.
It was
over
double
this.
dip.
It was double
It was
dip,
double dip. And then
right?
she put the powdered sugar on that thing. I said,
What?
this is
Listen,
crazy.
Did you see your eyes how excited you got
Listen,
over this?
We connected.
Y'all really is
Listen,
getting excited over this.
I
yo.
did like the little thing where I saw something about, like I had some bananas and it was like some fried bananas. I said, okay, well, let me dip these in a pancake mix and see what happens.
Listen,
Sprinkle some powdered sugar on
the
this
powdered
shit.
sugar be making it like
Yo,
heaven.
I'm trying to tell you
Listen.
that the recipes on social media has just taken the, the chef capabilities
to the max. Listen, let me tell y'all how much.
Everybody's a chef.
Everybody's
Let me tell you.
Everybody's
Listen,
chef.
let me
Boyardee.
tell y'all how much of I've been trying these foods. Now I don't eat pork at all. I don't eat beef either. But for this one recipe, I was like, I gotta eat this. So she made birria pizza. Y'all heard of birria tacos?
Yeah.
You know, like the slow cooked beef.
Mm-hmm.
She made birria pizza. I was like, bro, this looks so good. I gotta try this. And I made it, and it was amazing. It was dope.
I gotta try.
It was good.
Like that.
Yes.
So you vegan?
I was vegan.
So you
I've transitioned.
So what's the transition
So-
next? What's after vegan?
So now I've added some things back into my diet. Like I'm still not a dairy person. I still don't eat dairy. But I eat chicken and I eat fish from
But
time to time. I'm not really a fish person.
you eat
but
fried chicken
I don't eat anything fried.
or everything baked.
But I'm gonna eat that fried pancake though.
I just thought about
That's what I'm saying.
to ask you.
Listen, I told you when I see these certain things, like I said, I don't even eat
Certain
beef.
things,
I don't even
yeah.
eat beef, but I seen that birria pizza. I said, I'm about to try that.
Okay, so let me
Eat
ask you a
this
question.
beef.
So, okay, I know you don't eat dairy, but do you substitute like the vegan cheese or do you just don't? do
So
the
let me tell you,
cheese?
when I was full blown vegan, I've tried so many cheeses, and vegan cheese is so bad. But it's one brand
Yes, it is.
that I do love.
Hold on, let me see if this is one that I like.
Which one you like?
Hold on.
They having a food conversation over
You know what's so funny?
Listen, I love me some food now.
There's the sad part about it is I'm not even sure what the damn name is right now, but if you say it, I probably know it because when I see it,
It's
in my
same. I know it when I
head.
see it. I can't think of the name of it.
They got the shredded cheese,
Yeah.
and then they got the blocks or whatever,
Yes.
but it melt good.
Yes,
It got
exactly.
to melt good,
Because the other
right?
joints was like plastic, like melting
Them other
plastic.
joints
It's like,
taste
what is
nasty.
this? That's why for me, it's just like I don't even mess with
But
it.
what-
I don't even eat it.
What is vegan cheese?
It's
So
like them nutritional
plant-
yeast or some shit.
Plant-
I don't know.
what they make it out of, but it's basically plant based.
So what
Cheese.
they make it to taste
I don't
like cheese?
I don't know. But you know what is good? Cashew cashew milk cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese made from cashew milk.
the
That
food processor.
is amazing.
The food
Amazing.
processor.
Tastes really good. Tastes really
It's
good.
like making real cheese. Like how they make real cheese.
And they do
Yeah.
pecans too, right?
I never tried that, but they do. They do make
yeah,
that.
I've seen it on look, they put the food processor. They got to ground it down.
Yeah. Yep.
And add like the little almond milk, cashew milk, whatever to it. And then I think they put like the little seasonings in it and
Yeah,
shit. Like
it tastes
the
really good.
garlic powder or whatever.
My favorite would be cashew milk cheese.
Okay.
But for me, I don't really do too much of it. But I do like non-dairy yogurt.
Oh, I never tried that
I
before.
love non-dairy
My
yogurt.
mother used to eat that.
Yeah, I love it.
My mother used
Love
to eat
non-dairy
that.
yogurt. So I put like fruit in it, and like I put
Yup.
like sliced almonds, put a little chia seed, and then spread agave on it.
Oh.
Gotta love the agave.
So good, so good.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. See, now y'all got me on the
Got you on
Yeah,
the-
we hungry.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hungry now.
We
You
hungry.
now.
Yes.
You hungry.
Oh my
I already
god.
know what time it is.
So what can fans expect from you? We about 3 months into 2024.
Yeah.
What can everybody expect from Jay Elle this year?
This year, like I said, excuse me, y'all. Like I said earlier, South by Southwest. If you're in Austin for South by Southwest, make sure you check me out. I will be there. 5 events. And check me out. So definitely South by Southwest. I have a lot coming up after that. Looking to do some shows. After that, also dropping a new song. After that, dropping a couple videos. After that, and potentially shooting a new movie. I actually shot a movie that was released at the end of last year that's actually on Tubi. It's called A Naughty Christmas Story. So check out your girl and that.
I'm gonna put that in my notes.
Did they put it out already?
It's out. Yeah, it's on Tubi. Yeah.
That's why I done
I'm
seen
gonna
this.
say,
Yeah, it's
A naughty Christmas story.
Yeah, A Naughty Christmas Story. Your girl was in there. Check me
So you
out.
Tubi in there.
Hold on, wait. What character were you? So I know to look for you.
Oh, you gonna see me?
Okay.
She was in it.
Yes, I was. Why I can't think of my character name. Anyway,
Well, I know. Listen, we know when we see you.
yes,
we
exactly.
know.
Brain freeze. That's you should.
Madame Rouge. That was my character.
Madame Rouge.
Yes.
Madame Rouge.
Yes.
Madame Rouge. Okay.
Madame
I like
Rouge?
already.
Yes, I am Madame Rouge. That was one of my lines, y'all.
I see you said
I'm a thespian, y'all.
you a
Yo.
And the way you did it, Madame Rouge.
Yeah, that was my line. That was my opening line.
That's how you had to do it. You had the Madam joint on too.
Yeah, y'all gotta check it out.
I gotta check this out.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah, it's a wild.
I'm
telling
all on
y'all, this
Tubi.
movie is a wild, wild ride. It's funny,
That's
but
the
it's
ones we like.
definitely a wild, wild ride. It's
So
a comedy.
you do a little bit of acting.
I do a lot of bit of acting.
I
Yeah.
got-
So
would you like to travel like
Absolutely.
Jay Paul?
Yeah,
Shout
we
out to my
got
man
like
Jay
a
Paul.
whole,
Absolutely.
He got a whole production.
whole production
Absolutely.
on Tubi.
Was it filming Bond?
Filming Bonds. It's called.
Listen.
It's like a whole nother Tubi, but it's called Filming
got his
Bonds.
whole-
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
here for it. I'm here for it.
Yes.
got-
I'm definitely here for
I'm
it.
gonna send you
Look
some
up
of his.
Filming Bonds.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say
I
he got
will.
some work on Tubi too. He
Yeah.
got some work on.
He started on Tubi and then went to Filming Bonds. So yeah,
That's his whole. That's his
That's
network.
just
his
does
thing.
films.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
his whole network.
Make the connection. I would love that.
I'm
I
gonna
would
send you.
appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna
yeah,
send
sure.
you some of his work to
So
Jay.
you can come to the home of James Brown, hang out. You know what I'm saying?
I get my little James Brown on, little footwork.
You mind doing a concert, a little show?
Listen, I don't mind.
You don't
I
mind?
don't mind.
I will set. We gotta set
Okay.
that
We gotta
up.
set that up.
We gotta set that up.
SAP.
Nah,
Yes.
we're gonna set that
Yes.
up. We give you some
Please
time
do.
during the
Please do.
summertime.
Oh,
something
that would
like-
be dope.
like that.
super
Yeah,
dope.
let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
we
do it.
gonna
I'm here
set that
for it.
up. You know what I'm
Love
saying?
it.
And I got
Connection.
shout out to my producer, Bizzo Beats. Go in the studio,
Yeah.
hook that up.
Hook it up. Hook it up.
Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna definitely
Yeah,
do that.
that's dope. I appreciate that.
So who you like to shout out?
I want to shout out.
And where we can find you at?
Social
Yeah.
media, website, all that
Yes.
we need
You
to
know
know
what I
where we
mean?
can find.
So my
you.
website is jayellmusic.com, JAYELLEMUSIC.com. My TikTok is the same as that, JL Music. My YouTube is the same, JL Music. If you go to any of your streaming platforms that you love to listen to and you search JL Music, I promise you I'll be there. My Instagram and my Twitter /X is JL the Boss, JAYELLETHEBOSS. I should be able to spell me, y'all.
You really doing it
JL
good.
the
You
boss.
pronunciation and everything.
Yeah. And for my shout outs, I just want to shout out everybody who's been supporting JL Music from the beginning or wherever you started to support. I just really, really appreciate it. Support means so much. And support doesn't always mean, you got to spend your dollars, but, just to put your attention on something, like something, comment, share something, that goes a long way and a lot of people don't realize it. But, and shout out to the people who actually do spend their dollars. I love you guys. And I appreciate you guys so much. And I promise you this year is so much happening for us because it's not just me, it's for us as a whole. So stay tuned and stay locked in.
No doubt, no doubt. And we appreciate you coming to the Boom Bap
Thank you for
Hour.
having me. It was a
Yo,
dope
you
time.
was
You
dope.
heard
You
it
was
right
dope.
here.
Yeah.
Word, man. So, enjoy yourself in South by Southwest.
Thank
and
you
don't
so
eat
much.
No edibles.
I'm not.
Yo.
Woo!
I'm gonna need you to do that in the privacy of your own
Out
home.
in the privacy
You know,
of
every
my
time
home.
I
not
see
go
you,
outside
I'm
your
good.
residence
Right.
to do that. Okay.
Listen, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
Yo,
definitely
and I
not
can't wait
there.
to see you. Yo, we can't wait to see come down south now.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Definitely.
can
We're gonna
come
set
on our
that up.
show
a show and
anytime.
Yeah,
everything.
absolutely. I would
It's-
love that. I
You
appreciate that.
got
gonna be so
features or
dope.
peoples
Yeah.
you want to come down. Let
Yeah.
me know.
Absolutely, I will.
Word.
I will
We'll
hit
set
y'all.
that up.
Such a blessing. I appreciate that.
No
Thank
doubt,
you so much.
no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Well, you already know what time it is. It's the Boom Bap Hour. Got my girl Jay over
Give
there
it
doing
up.
her thing.
Hey.
JL, the
Word.
boss.
Yeah. And we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.